Sixto Paz from Lima, Peru, is probably my favorite case of alien contact and abduction so far. Sixto, who is still in contact with the UFO phenomenon, enjoys talking about several issues about the world and spirituality behind his experience. Let's get inside this story together. In 1974, Sixto, at the age of 18, made contact with an extraterrestrial being named Oxroll, thought psychography, initially playing with his sister and mother, doing meditation, putting in practice all he has learned in a conference he attended. Eventually, this being contacted Sixto from the space to his living room, giving instructions to Sixto where the contact will be held. In the desert of Peru, Chilca, February 7th of 1974. They attended Sixto and group of several persons, and from the mountains at night, they saw a luminous object emerging. The object that was an alien spaceship positioned itself above the group of people and making them felt very afraid of it. Months later, the contact was more impressive. This time, Sixto was with his dad, an astronomer who made possible that Sixto believed in this. In June, this time, the group was sighted again, and at the time of arriving, something incredible happened. Sixto appeared 2 kilometers ahead of the group, and he saw a light in front of him when he disposed to run to reach the group. And in that moment was when the being introduced himself. The extraterrestrial being invited Sixto to his spaceship, saying the word, "Come." Sixto was afraid, naturally, but with the fear of losing the experience, he struggled against all the effects that the spaceship produced in him, and he entered inside the light. Then he entered in the spaceship, and this being told to Sixto that they would travel to Ganimedes, one of the moons of Jupiter. And naturally, they went to that place. Sixto went to Ganimedes with the extraterrestrial being, in which he described him like a Korean man, 1.80 height, white, and he communicate using telepathy and moving his hands. Sixto saw like a kind of settlement where those extraterrestrial beings lived, among other incredible things. Those beings transmitted to Sixto incredible knowledge that eventually led Sixto to tell the humanity the cosmic plan. This same year, Sixto invited the press, making the contact more legitimate, and also the famous writer and journalist Juan José Benítez attended that year in September. Throughout the year, Sixto has published many books, have taken part in interviews and conferences, even attended to a polygraph test. And even he has been seen several UFO sightings as well. There is no doubt that Sixto Paz's experience and testimony is fascinating and very incredible because of the presence of the press. To the believers or non-believers, Sixto's contact happened to him, and nothing is going to change because people deny the contact and extraterrestrial life. So, what do you think of Sixto Paz's experience? For mine is authentic and the most incredible one. All that Sixto lived that day in 1974 is beautiful and really helpful to the humanity. If you like the video and my content, subscribe and give a like. See you until the next video.